then we can get that one out of the way. Nice, +3 on the man coverage. I like that. I don't even care if he goes up one. I'm not sure. I'll try to West Coast. I'm gonna try spread. No way is white. It's better having Bud because it doesn't make me cough as much as a dab. Tracy having a good year.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. So by their mobile quarterback. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete.
Why don't you go, like, you come back towards me?
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips able to drop him for a loss of a couple. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, he's open.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Out to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Oh, he's open again.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left.
Come on, bro. How do you not?
Interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left. Williams brings it in.
Throw.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Yeah,
and the
I'm liking him.
driving right down the field to score on their own.
He's maybe like really super cool moves, but he's
first quarter,
really
maybe
good
too early to talk
breaking
about
tackles.
statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives,
He like
I think
reaches
what
for
they're
extra
saying
yards
is,
too.
We're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Let's see what the defense can do. It's
And they
maybe
will
my
not
strong
get a
suit.
chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game. 6 catches, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Burrow's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, it's Burrow. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Keep fucking around, Burrow.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that one a little too
There's no way.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's no way he
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
But whatever.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Last week, of course, the great performance over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop.
And he's
There's a safety.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
God, come on. Somebody get open. Yeah, I'm not taking this playbook ever again.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After one, it's 9-0. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. toward the side.
Oh, he got
Did he
it.
keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Being chased, and he will take this one in.
Good block,
for a
Ole.
touchdown. Their mobile quarterback hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Aviators add 6 to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New York ready to go again offensively. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To throw again on second down.
Oh.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
That's mean.
And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Yep.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On the move to his left.
Right over the line, damn it.
It's Williams. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
They're going to look to throw. Dance, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out.
You got blocked there, guy.
Running back, give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, come on, fumble that shit.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
First down. Here's Burrow. He finds Corey Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Minka's gonna pick that off
away
again.
from the football and get the
Getting so close to another pick there, Joe.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
He got 1 time on.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds. Now it's Burrow. And it's caught.
Doesn't matter, no timeouts. Haha, idiots. Should've just took the 3. Dumb dumbs.
To get back to this week 4 matchup, we won't put up a fight. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves.
Well, Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Saw that coming.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. turning it over like this.
Yeah, this
was
playbook
not on
sucks.
that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Aviators take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
He's a great player.
Here's Koo to kick off.
Good running back.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Time for this defense now to get back on the field. And the interception the last time, their 3rd takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost as it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll work this forward for
somebody
about 3
3.
2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Good run.
A big play there.
Wow.
With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Koo able to... connect on the extra point. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On second down now, it's Jones. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Burrow on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll go again to Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
I had to try, like, he's got no game this game.
It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now Burrow on first down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 39, Burrow complete to Jones.
Whatever.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Not changing my
game
thing
was
now.
decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh, I got
And
blocked.
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. This is caught. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, you fuck. Keep going. What?
Well timed there. And now
they're so dumb, dude.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
He keeps going across the field. It's the first time.
Never did.
And his kick is indeed
good.
And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the... And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now they got to get to the line quickly. After the sack on 1st down, Burrow, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Columbus, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
I'm not taking that offense anymore.
Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
That's trash. Spread is trash. Spread is trash. Was it? Slow ratings regression. Yeah. There we go. What's his? I gotta check it. It's the retro. There we go. Oh my god, there it goes again. That dumb shit.